much until I told me not too long ago that I should keep it cool, yeah, I should play it slow. I know I should be patient, but God, I'm so damn anxious to get up to the stars, drive some flying cool cars, but every night
I was starting to feel really anxious at home, like really badly, uncontrollably anxious, and so I thought it would be a nice break to go to the beach since I really haven't been all year. I stopped by once, but I didn't really sit on the sand or like spend time actually just enjoying and relaxing, so it is really healing to be here today. I have my mask, everyone is like socially distant and stuff, so I feel okay being out here. I feel a lot better already. I realized I've been like trapped in the apartment a little bit and just being in the city and not really being close to nature, and I really miss that. Like, not to be dramatic or anything, but like I love the beach and it's so healing to be here. I do really have to pee though. I also brought my old iPod, so I'm just gonna listen to music from my teenage years and just sit back, chill, and enjoy. Cody hasn't seen other dogs in a while either, so this dog allows, this beach allows dogs to be on leashes, so he's seen a couple dogs and he's very excited. I feel like such a 2000s girl right now. Luckily I can still hear the ocean waves with these headphones on too.
Hard to find somebody real in the summertime, and I just might put my trust in you. If we make it out the summer, you'll get all my time. So let's just ride, just me and you. All tinted in the coupe, got the stars in the roof. Tell me what you're trying to do, cause I've been thinking about you. All tinted in the coupe, got the stars in the roof. Tell me what you're trying to do, cause I've been thinking about you. It's just summertime. Let's just try and catch a vibe, or let's just do it. Don't overthink it. Got your hands all on my waist. Two-step water, record plays. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay, I think I'm just going to leave it like this for now and then see what happens. Maybe I'll have to take off more leaves as they bloom. So I put the vase back in its place. These were, I think it was like $15 for the entire bouquet, which I thought was pretty amazing. But I don't know, I've never really bought flowers before, but I just really wanted something to liven up the space. I have this really painful, wow, okay, you can see it in its full spectrum here. It was really itchy last night, like it woke me up in my sleep because I just found myself scratching it. Just wanted to sit and catch up for a little bit. Let's see, over the weekend I went to the original flower market with Chris. I've been to the original flower market once before. I went by myself and I was so overwhelmed because I did not know how massive it was. They have so many vendors there just selling flowers and plants. Chris got some dry flowers and I helped him arrange them in the vases that he got too. I got a bouquet of lilies which haven't bloomed yet because I want to see the whole blooming process and I feel like it'll last longer and I can really enjoy it. And I woke up this morning and 2 of the flowers have actually bloomed and it's so massive. The seller told me that the bouquet that I picked out weren't as big as her other bouquets, but it's still pretty massive. Like, it's gonna outgrow the vase that I put it in. But I also got a bunch of dried flowers and I wanted to make little bouquets with them, and I thought it'd be like a fun little side project that I could pick up during quarantine. I was waiting for other materials to come in that I ordered off of Amazon because I just didn't want to go to like a store to pick them up, but I got this brown wrapping paper and also this white string that I'm going to use to wrap everything and make it look really nice, and hopefully it all looks cute together and I can give them to friends and stuff. I hope it doesn't turn out like a mess. Also, look at my nails. I can't believe I did this. I was on my Pinterest board and I wanted to do something different again, so I was like, let me just try this. And so I like can't believe I freehanded this. Look at these lilies. They smell freaking amazing, like so fragrant. I know some people told me to like cut off the stamen, the pollen, so that it doesn't fall down, but I love the way that it looks. Like there's so much color with it, so I don't know. Well, I'm gonna see how bad it could potentially get, and hopefully it won't get too bad and I can leave them on. And okay, this is how big it is. Like this one lily alone is so ginormous, and there are so many that have not bloomed yet. Like all of these. So these are the kinds of dried flowers that I got. And I actually don't know the names of any of these except for this one. This is called a spear palm, dry spear palm, something like that. But they're all so pretty. I of course went for a very like pink, creamy color palette.
오늘 너의 입술에 어떤 향을 남길지 내가 어떤 사람으로 기억되고 싶은지 알고 싶게 만들지 숨기지는 않아요 다른 의도는 없고 감각 속에 몸을 맡겨 잠을 자고 눈을 뜨고 마주치는 너의 완성 And I'll pick up and
I feel like once it's wrapped in this paper it'll look a lot better. So let me make the other ones and see how they turn out first.
가본 적이 없는 거리
Wow, that's actually so cute. So I've made 5 bouquets. I've set aside a few other materials for later, but yeah, these are all wrapped. I think it's so ironic because they all look so soft and like so dainty, but to be honest, I stabbed myself on one of these stems because it's so dry and sharp. Now I'm just going to wrap all of these in the brown paper I was gonna say brown paper bag, but it's not a bag. So I've tied these with string also because I feel like that'll help hold it in place while I wrap the brown paper around it. And I feel like the brown paper will really complement it and tie it all together and add some nice like contrast to everything that's going on right now. Okay, after lots of trial and error, I finally figured out a way to wrap it. And it's not bad. It's pretty cute. The brown wrapping paper, it doesn't look exactly as what I thought it would turn out. I thought I'd have more brown in the back of this, but this looks very cute too. Like it's just very minimal, and each one I had to figure out how to individually wrap because the bouquets are shaped a little bit differently, but I'm so happy with how they turned out. This is what it looks like in a bit of better lighting. These are very much me, and I'm hoping it's a little bit of each of the people that I'm giving them to. I wanted to make more and gift them to friends who are outside of LA, but I just don't know how these would do if I shipped them. Like I feel like they would end up getting crushed or messed up somehow. But I really had fun making these. That was nice. I also wrote little notes for each of the bouquets, and I'm gonna try and deliver these tonight. Hopefully everyone will be home and will be okay with me just like stopping by. So I'm probably not gonna vlog just because there's so many things to juggle. I don't really want to like do all of that. So I went thrifting for a little bit the other day. I wore my mask and everything, was, you know, trying to be safe about it. And I didn't really pick up that many items because I didn't feel comfortable being out for that long. But I went to 2 different stores. The first one I went to was more of like an outlet. It's run by this Chinese woman. It's like a mom and pop shop. I don't really know how she acquires the items that she does. I feel like she somehow gets clothes that other brands can't sell anymore, and she sells them for super cheap at this store. You know, I don't know the logistics of how all that works, but I've found some pretty good deals there in the past. She has a lot of American apparel items there. I'll link the store down below somewhere. I don't know that if she has a Yelp page, but I'll link like the Google address if you are in the 626 area and want to check her out, because you can find some pretty good stuff stuff there. Like you do have to do a lot of digging because there's just a bunch of random stuff there. So I picked up just like a few shorts. I went in not even really knowing what I wanted to get. I just wanted to thrift for some new clothes because I haven't really done any shopping this year or really scoping out styles or whatever. But you know, since I'm at home more often, I wanted to get more shorts that I could wear around the house that were super comfy because I don't have a lot of them, and the shorts that I do have are like super old. So first I got these pair of shorts. So these are actually American Apparel branded shorts, and I can show you the tag. Please excuse my nails, they're like really chipping at this point. But yeah, American Apparel. I thought it was just like a really easy pair of shorts that I could just throw on. The next pair I got were these ones. I just really love the color of these shorts. It's very me, and I feel like it matches with a lot of the stuff that I already have. And the last pair of shorts I actually didn't really know that I wanted, but I thought she was selling like 3 for $10 or something, but these were actually just $2 each. So the last one I got were kind of these like longer, would you call these Bermuda shorts? They're just like sweatpants shorts. I've been just wearing a bunch of shorts around like just to walk Cody and stuff, and I like these because they have pockets so I can stick my keys in there, my phone when I go on walks. Oh man, it sounds so sad that like now I'm buying outfits to like walk my dog in because like I have not been going out much in this year. The next thing I got at her store was this big bag. This was also just $2. Like what a steal. And I just love the color. I love that it has more of this like vintage style design to it. I don't even think that this bag has really been used before, but there are some like stains on the front, like very faint ones if you can see. I've already tried to give it one wipe down, but some of these are a bit more stubborn to take off, which I actually don't mind. It gives it that like used, lived in kind of look. I also love this shade of gold or brass, whatever you want to call it, because it's not too bright where it looks fake, you know. This has like a really nice thick strap for it. I feel like it would fit all my vlogging cameras and stuff if I ever go anywhere. After that I went to Goodwill, and I mostly just looked through their home and accessories section. When I did go to Goodwill though, it's not as busy as it used to be when I would go. Before it would be a bunch of people that I wouldn't even have a cart available to like hold my stuff, but this time there are many carts available, so it's definitely like died down quite a bit. So one of the things I got at the Goodwill was this little bag. This is a black bag. I think I got this for like $8. It's from Calvin Klein, and I thought it was like the perfect tiny bag. You know, tiny bags are in, and I wanted to hop on that trend. I also thought this was just a perfect size. It's like a very sturdy, nice material. It's not too flimsy. It feels like it would hold everything pretty well in here. I love that it's black. It's just simple, straightforward, a very easy everyday bag. And I also love the strap on this. It was just like a really nice find. I didn't want a small bag that was too loud and bold just yet because I wanted to like ease my way back into these tiny bags. I used to have so many of these when I was younger, and I think I got rid of a lot of them because I thought they were going to come back in style. But the older that I get, the more I realize that styles do kind of tend to like recycle themselves, which is awesome. The last thing that I got isn't actually a fashion anything. It's this vase that I put some lilies in already. Wow, this looks so pretty in this vase. When I saw this vase, I just knew that I had to have it. I have been really into like 80s retro style decor, like Italian style, Hollywood-ish, like on the verge of that. And I've been on Pinterest just looking at photos of different homes and furniture designs and things, and it's been really fun learning about like different designers and like their style. I just find it so amazing that like you already have your furniture sets, like you know what a bed, a chair, a dresser is supposed to look like. So I just find that furniture designers have such an incredible imagination and amount of creativity to reimagine what these things, these very practical rigid things would look like. I actually went in to find glass vases that I could paint and make it look like terracotta, because I've been seeing that going around like on TikTok and on DIY decor videos where you just mix paint with baking soda and paint it to give it that like clay look. But when I was there and I was looking at these vases and imagining like these clay pieces in my home, it just like didn't really feel like me anymore. Maybe at one point like that was kind of like my aesthetic. Now I'm really into like glass pieces, things with brass, like just a little bit more, I guess a little bit more glam, but I still want to find like a middle ground. Probably not going to change up too much in my home, but just adding like little pieces like this. Like I just really love that these ridges were here. I've been on firstdibs.com and I've been seeing these amazing furniture pieces that just cost so much money, and I'm like, this is why people have expensive furniture, because like where else can I find something that looks like this? There's just so many things on there that I wish I could share with someone, just so someone could have it and appreciate it, because I found it and I need to know that it's gonna go somewhere. But they're all really expensive. They're like thousands and thousands of dollars. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this little haul. I talked a little bit about it in my Q&A video, where August was just like a really rough month for me. I'm sorry the lighting keeps going in and out. I'm trying to find like where the best lighting is. Maybe here against this white backdrop, I don't know. But yeah, I talked in my Q&A video about August being a really rough month for me, and I'm still kind of slowly getting out of a funk, whatever it is. I feel like it was just a really weird funk, like I was in a really dark place last month. I don't really know why I'm sharing this. I think I just had a really rough morning, rough night, rough morning, and yeah. This might be it for this vlog. I've been trying to vlog more, but I haven't been fully up for it. I've just been trying to find my footing again, because I've just felt so unaligned and misbalanced, and every day it just doesn't really feel like a new day anymore. It just feels like one long day, and I'm just taking naps in between. Oh, also, I didn't share, September is my favorite month of the year because it's my birthday month. I'm turning 30 this month. For the last couple of years I've been kind of dreading it, but last month, even in all of this darkness, there was a day where I finally realized, like, I'm so excited to turn 30. Like, I'm ready to be 30 and thriving, and whatever the hell that means. It's a new decade, and I've learned a lot in my 20s, and I've been spending a lot of time reflecting on what my 20s really have meant for me. It's been a fun ride, for sure. Anyway, I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy, and I'll see you in my next one. So, bye!